So are there any contraindications to bring other technologies or energies near the cosmic tower? Right? Is there anything we need to protect it from or that doesn't work well around it?
Yeah. Okay. The cosmic tower has a very strong energy field, especially the bigger ones. And therefore, any other energy devices can actually not so easily interfere the energy field of the cosmic tower. Because sometimes we found systems that were obviously especially invented to harm our energy field. 2 years after we had the cosmic towers or energy devices in Europe or in Germany, actually a company invented a device that could cut down or cut down the frequencies of light into like bang bang bang, cutting down, like a knife you cut away, and therefore they try to interfere the energy field. This kind of things they tried, but we found a way to protect our devices. Maybe Nico remembers we had this in Holland. That was this one. We found similar things in Czech Republic. We found similar things in Spain and so on. And our aim is actually to maintain the system very high, that there's no interference at all anymore possible. Also due to the high access to the higher dimensions, there is not a lot of things possible to interfere or to harm the energy field. But other things, when people have something, the main question is always, is it in harmony with the perfect energy field of the creation? When it's not fully in harmony and the cosmic tower is there, you can order the cosmic tower, whatever I have in my house, whatever energy devices, whatever symbols or signs or whatever, I declare you the cosmic tower. You speak to the cosmic tower. I declare you as a boss here in my house. And I kindly ask you to handle all those things that are there. And when they need to have some adjustments, those other devices, please arrange those adjustments. And then it would be better to remove those devices out of my house, just compared to leave them in, than just deliver me some hints that I can take them out, or you do some kinesiological tests, and ask if it's better to take them out. You can also use a tensor or this kind of things, or someone who is clairvoyant. Some people can see the energy fields. But in most cases, you don't need additional other things. And also when people use some symbols, we shouldn't forget the symbols are just a symbol. And why does it work? Because symbols are very often connected to a being in the higher dimension. And then it depends who is connected there. Is it just a low astral level? A lot of dark entities are there. And also they don't have the own energy source. Energy source comes from the energy field of the Earth. But this energy field of the Earth is limited. We create our own energy fields. Therefore, our towers have water inside. Just the symbol has no water inside. It doesn't create a toroidal field. Or it has to be created with the help from the higher dimension. But when as long as there are no water inside, it can also not be so strong. So that means it depends on the being that is connected in the higher dimension to such things. So and when those beings are not 100% positive, then it's better to not work with such technique or such devices. Also, when people use a pyramid or this kind of thing, we have to know each degrees of the pyramid has an influence. It's important for the perfect energy field of human beings. We need special frequencies. And the perfect energy field of the Earth was a dodecaeder field and not a pyramidal field that has a lower vibration. So, and therefore I would always test different devices. And then especially when they are bigger. Some people have a pyramid maybe 5 meters high or whatever. This kind of thing that has a very, very powerful energy field. And when this is not in harmony with a universal energy field, then it's better to remove it and to be very careful with testing it, because then maybe it can overpower a small cosmic tower Therefore, really testing it, and then you should decide what to do. In most cases, those other devices don't have the complete spectrum of light, don't produce a toroidal field, don't produce a clockwise toroidal field. Yeah, this is very important, and this from this one is depending our life energy.